Joining me now is USDA's National Advisor for Nutrition, Health, and Housing, Dr. Ben Carson. Dr. Carson, I bet you didn't have South Park on your 2026 bingo card for predicting where the diet was going, huh?
Not exactly, but this is a wonderful time in our country because we're actually starting to put some logic and common sense into food policy. You know, the first dietary guidelines were proposed in 1980, 46 years ago. And what has happened since that time? We've gone backwards. We have increasing rates of chronic disease, obesity in children, a whole host of diseases that are on the increase. And most perplexing, our life expectancy is going down over the last few years instead of going up. And we have to ask ourselves, what's going on? When we look at other industrialized nations, particularly in Europe, you don't see that happening. But one of the things we do see is that they have almost declared a war on highly processed foods and are going more the natural route. Yeah. And that's what we need to start doing. And we need to make sure that our meals have protein in them, all 3 meals. We need to plan our meals out. Don't just grab something at the last minute because you're likely to grab something that's convenient, full of empty calories.
Yeah, we're all guilty of that, probably most days, I would imagine. You know, who are the key players in making these changes, and what was your role in this, sir?
Well, you know, this is really the first time we've had very good cooperation between the Department of Agriculture, HSS, Food and Drug, and CMS, all of working very closely together. My role is as a senior advisor. You know, I've had a very long history of healthcare interests and have a long history with all the players who are involved. And I think it's really making a difference. And I'm not finding a lot of resistance, quite frankly, on a partisan basis, because I think deep down, everybody knows that an apple is better than a handful of potato chips. And the way I look at it, your body is designed for high performance, like a high performance vehicle. You buy an expensive high performance vehicle, you're going to put premium gasoline in it. You're not going to take half premium and half water and put in it. It'll still go, but it won't go very far.
True. Do you think, though, when you release something like this, that a new pyramid will really have much of an impact on American grocery shopping, mindsets, decision-making, you know, when they think about eating their 3 meals a day? How much do you predict this actually changes things for Americans?
I doubt that many people will look at the pyramid and make decisions based on that. But what we really want to do with the dietary guidelines is educate people about what is healthy and what is not healthy, what is going to improve your longevity and what is going to shorten your longevity. And I think by actually impacting a lot of the programs, you know, the school lunch programs, the breakfast programs, the military diet, the veterans diet, all of the things that USDA impacts, we can begin to move the needle in the right direction.
Yeah, and hopefully this kind of diet and eating becomes more accessible to so many more. Dr. Ben Carson, thank you so much for your time, sir. Appreciate it.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.